Hey y'all, today I'm going to tell you which foods to avoid in order to lose weight. The answer is none of them. There are no foods that are inherently good or bad. There are just foods that serve you better than others. And also there are foods that are more or less processed or more or less nutrient dense. So just thinking of food on this spectrum instead of all or nothing or black and white thinking can really help you let go of shame, guilt, and self-judgment around eating certain foods. And we all know of a time when we've tried to stay on a really strict diet and it works for like 2 weeks, maybe longer, but then you run into a party or a situation where there's donuts or your favorite baked good, and you end up binging or overeating because you know you're not supposed to have that thing, and you've termed it as bad. So one thing that can really help with knowing whether a food is going to be good for you and serve you is to ask, how is this serving me? So if you have pizza, you can ask yourself, how is this going to serve me? And maybe in one situation, it's going to serve you really well. And in another situation, it's just going to make you feel bloated and sick. And maybe it's not worth it. Another thing that can help is just letting go of that scarcity of this is a bad food and I shouldn't eat it. So let's take chocolate, for example. You have a piece one day. You have one piece and then you feel guilty and shameful and you feel like you've ruined your diet. So now you eat the entire chocolate bar and tell yourself that you'll get back on track tomorrow. What if you just let go of that scarcity and told yourself that you can have a small piece of chocolate or even a quarter of a chocolate bar every single day? That can help you let go of that scarcity mindset. I'm not saying that you have to eat chocolate every day to overcome it, but just knowing that you can have the foods that you're craving if they serve you and if it feels good to do so. So in summary, there is no such thing as a good or bad food. Another example is some people are allergic to broccoli. So I don't tell them, go eat your broccoli. There's 1,000 other vegetables that they can eat instead that will serve them 100 times better. And maybe in certain situations, veggies isn't the best choice. Again, there's no good or bad food. It depends what your goals are, what you have available, how you're eating, who you're eating with, your environment, all of these things. But I just challenge you to start thinking of food on a spectrum and noticing what makes you feel good, what really serves you, and what doesn't. All right, good luck.